Hello, you all. So, as you can tell, I am in a different environment. I spared you all of the shaky B roll that I usually do when I'm traveling and I do my travel vlogs. We have been to the DMV area about double digit times, and I don't think you need to see it yet again. I did go to a different area in it's like the Georgetown area here, and I don't think that I've ever shown you that area. I've been there probably twice before. It's really upscale shopping and little shops. It's not a mall or anything like that, but it's really fun. I think with good weather and sunshine, it's a really fun experience. I got there pretty late and it's kind of chilly. Not as cold as Chicago now, but it is kind of chilly out. I went specifically to go to Free People. I had been meaning to go to Free People. Well, first of all, I've been meaning to order online because they had a really good sale that was going on, which I just totally missed. And then I've been meaning to go and pick up one thing, and I was like, oh, I'll just order online. Okay, no, I'll just go to the store in my neighborhood. And then finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm sure there'll be one really close to where I go over in the DMV area when I go. And it wasn't that close. It was probably like 5 miles away. So I do want to show you, and that's the only reason why I popped on here to do a vlog. I wasn't going to do a travel vlog at all, but I wanted to show you the things that I'm getting as I get them, because I plan on actually probably using some of these things while I'm here. And you know my rule, I like to show you things brand new before I wear them. So here we go. I went to Free People, H&M, Anthropologie, and this fragrance spot, and I'll probably just start with that. So I was first introduced to this place, Olfactory Labs, at a tech convention that I went to in Vegas not too long ago. And I noticed that they had an Olfactory NYC here, which is that company that was there at the tech at the tech conference. You do sessions there where you can make personalized fragrances. It's I think it's like a 90-minute session for $85, and you get looks like a 50 ml bottle for the $85. So basically what they have is around the store, they have these famous perfumers, people who have made perfumes for Gucci, Le Labo, Victor and Rolf, like all the brands you can think of, both designer and niche. These perfumers have made fragrances for them. And they have little cards that tell you a little bit about the perfumer. And then they have these fragrances that they've made. They tell you the notes, and then you can spray it on little cards. And like, this is just a walk-in experience. You can spray it on little cards and smell them. Now, when you're there for the personalized experience, which I didn't do because they were closing and I didn't have an appointment or anything like that, you have these base. These are like considered the base. And then you can add several notes. You get I think you make 9, you can make it sweeter, make it florally, make it woody, make it, make 9 different variations. And then you smell those. And of those 9, you whittle it down to 4 options that you're going to try on skin. And of those 4, you pick the final bottle that you're going to take home with you. So I would have loved to have done that experience. But what I did was decided to get one of the base fragrances. And I got what was called Cam. And I forget, maybe I could put on screen, but I forget the information about this particular perfumer. But I feel like he made Glossier U, Le Labo Santal 33, and something else that I figured I'd like. And I looked at the notes on this one. This one had fig, violet leaves, something and something. All things that I liked. Very simple, not overly complicated, because again, remember, this is your base and you're going to add more things to it. So it's pretty simple. I liked it in the store, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Put it on my skin. Once I got home, I think I like it. I mean, it smells familiar for some reason. I just can't put my finger on what, but it smells like the DNA of it smells quite familiar. So anyway, I picked this up. This is a 15 ml, 15 ml, and that was $25. So enough about that. I also went to Free People, and I swore I would never do this again, but I got some socks from them because the last socks I got, they were 3 for $30. Kind of expensive in my opinion. Each one is $14 otherwise, but they're so adorable. Look at this. This has flowers. The last ones that I got had little ruffly things at the top, but they were so they didn't have enough elastic in them, and they slide down. After your first wear, they're already worn out. So I'm really hoping that's not the case with this. I got 3 Like the same, last time I got 3 of the same socks in different colors. This one I got the beige, I got the red, and then this one is like a chocolate brown with yellow. So I am hoping that this doesn't do me like those other socks. I'm giving it a second shot, but I'm hoping that it doesn't do me like those other socks did. The thing that I went into Free People for specifically was for more brooches. The first time I went there to get brooches, I ended up actually picked up the wrong thing. I like them, but I picked up the wrong thing. I meant to get these, the petite pin set. Look how tiny these are. And so I feel like these are the right ones that you want to like layer on your jeans and like everywhere on your outfit. And they just kind of add a little pizzazz, a little sparkle. But this is what I meant to get the last time. And now I do have them. This set is $30, not on sale. Yeah, out of my mind, right? They got a new bag too. I don't know if this is the holiday bag, but you know, they always give the cloth bag with different designs. I popped into H&M just for the heck of it. They had a lot of good things on sale. It's just like, I just got so much stuff at home. Nothing like, it wasn't anything that wowed me. I could have got like some basics, maybe some tees or something. Nothing wowed me enough to say, I really need to take this home, except for one item. I thought that this was going to be a little bit cheaper than what it was. So the original price on this was $50. I saw the sign that said this particular item was $12.99, but they had variations of this item. The one that I picked up happened to be the one that was not $12.99. It was $24.99. So 50% off the original price. I think this is so stinking adorable. It is a sequin blazer, or cardigan is what they call a sequin cardigan. And I think this is so cute to wear with like jeans. But it is a, you know, cream or white, whatever you want to call this, pearl colored sequins with a black bow detail, and it's cropped. I think with jeans and then like a cream t-shirt, this is going to be so cute. Or even like a black bodysuit, this will be super cute. I don't think I plan on wearing this while I'm out here, but you never know. But I do think I'm going to wear the pin set, definitely the pin set, and I think like these, maybe these socks. So that's why I wanted to kind of just show you before I just pop these things open, and yeah, show you this as well. Now, what is left? I went into Anthropologie. This store is the only store that still has the additional 50% off sale items, because they said they had the most amount of sale items or extra inventory that they needed to get rid of. So they got an exception to be able to continue to sell. If you were to go on the website right now, the sale is over. But I did pick up 2 items. I did not, and I didn't even think I was going to buy anything from Anthro. I just happened to pop in. The very first thing is a shirt from Maeve. This little embellishment, me and my embellishments, I'm doing way too much, but this embellishment on here is adorable. I don't know that they put another tag on this, but I don't know what the original price was, but it ended up being $24.99 or whatever the case may be. So anyway, neither here nor there, you know, I paid $25 for this, and which is super adorable. I got to be super careful with it so that I don't knock these beads off. I don't think they're that delicate though. The next thing is something that I really was not planning on getting. Is a pair of jeans. And the reason why this one caught my attention, this was originally $168. The sale price was $99.95, and I ended up getting these for $49.95. The reason why I picked these up, I got these in a petite 25. They only had petites. I would have preferred a 24 regular, but I got the 25 petite. These are boot cut jeans, so they're fitted at the top and they kind of flare out and get wide here at the bottom. Why these are unique is because they have this velvet tuxedo stripe down the side. It's hard to see. Hopefully I can show it, do a cutaway and show it. I don't know. But it's not just a stripe. It's like the reason, you'll see how this is. So you see how it stops at a particular, like right here mid. Okay, so then you come to the other side. It also has sort of this velvet tuxedo stripe, but it culminates in a bow. It culminates in a bow. So basically this is the bow side of the ribbon, and then this is the excess part of the ribbon on the other side of the jeans. I thought these were too cute. So I may end up wearing these. I don't know, but it's so cute. I may end up rocking these while I'm here. Haven't decided yet if this is going to be in the rotation. But I like the things that I've brought here to wear. I just don't know if I want to make a switch up last minute just because I bought these. Or do I save it? I don't know, you all. But, somebody's hair. Anyway, so that was everything that I bought. Aside from grabbing a bite to eat, that's all the like fashion beauty things that I bought. I may end up going out and shopping again on Thursday because I have a team dinner tomorrow and Wednesday, but Thursday is a night free. So I may end up going out shopping again. I may do one of these bigger outlet type mall type things. And if I do, I'll show you about that. I don't know if I'll take you with because I think you've been to all of the shopping places already here with me. So I don't know if you need to see it again, but you want to see what I got, the aftermath of it. I'll talk to you maybe a little bit if anything interesting happens as I move through my days here. I'll pop on and give you an update, but otherwise, we're here for the fashion, y'all. We're here for the shopping. All right, day 2, pretty uneventful day. It was just really work as usual. I was able to film my outfit of the day. I haven't been able to edit it yet or post it or anything, but wore this suit. I think you all saw me haul this not too long ago from Shein, and or maybe I can't remember the order in which these videos will go up, but maybe you've seen me haul this already from Shein. And I wore this, you know, this blue and white shirt because I wanted something contrasting, but also I ended up rocking these dunks that are blue and white, so I just wanted to tie that in. So anyway, that was pretty much the tall and short of today. Long day, and then we had like a happy hour as a team. So I went and did that, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Like literally nothing to, you know, write home about. I didn't go shopping or anything like that. Tomorrow, similar, I'm gonna just basically do my OOTD, do my work day, and then we have another team a team dinner. Tonight was a happy hour. Tomorrow is a team dinner. Man, I just, my stomach is hurting so bad right now because I ate nachos and I had no business eating cheese. So my stomach hurts so bad right now, and I have work to do still, and I'm so uncomfortable. So we'll see how well that goes. But yeah. I really want some tea. I think I told you when I travel, the tea selection is always so bad, so I usually carry my own tea. I do have some tea here, and there is a coffee machine here, so at least I can probably brew some tea with the hot water here and just relax my tummy for the day. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna bore you anymore, but enjoy. Hey you all, so this is gonna be a little shaky because I'm walking pretty fast. But yesterday was pretty status quo. I didn't even talk to you. But wore my outfit of the day. Man, my lips are ashy. Wore my outfit of the day, which I don't know if I had talked to you about what my theme for the week was going to be. It's navy blue and with blues and browns basically. And they matched the sneakers that I was wearing every day. And yesterday was a brown look, all brown. I called an audible last minute. I brought some brown leg warmers to wear with the outfit yesterday. But then when I went to Free People and picked up those little cute socks, I decided to change that out. So that's the last minute audible. I didn't go too crazy. Sometimes I'll flip it and go shopping and buy something completely different and wear that, but I didn't do that. So went to dinner with my team. We did this new Latin restaurant that wasn't too far. I think it's called La Posada. I think that's La Posada. And then I got like a virgin pina colada, and for my meal I got some vegan chicken tacos and some sweet fried plantain, which is pretty good. Anyway, so here we are this morning. We decided to do a later start this morning, and when my alarm went off, I hit the snooze button. It wasn't snooze, I turned that shit off, and now I'm running late, so that's why I'm walking fast, out of breath and shaking and all that. So I did want to pop on for a second just to chat with you, but we'll wrap up a little later because we're ending the day maybe almost 2.5 hours earlier than we had originally planned. So I'm gonna have a lot more time on my hands to go and explore. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go and explore.
Talk to you later.
All right, last we spoke, you saw me running late this morning. I did end up, I went to the office, got there. It wasn't a big deal because they hadn't started yet. So I was a few minutes late, but not that late. The day ended early, which it was cool, but not cool. Cool because I was tired, but not cool because I could have booked a flight home today earlier. The reason why I booked my flight for tomorrow is because we were supposed to end much later, and I wouldn't have gotten home until very, very late, nearly midnight, which I absolutely hate doing. I've done it. I do it sometimes when I'm just like to the brink of like, I just want to go home. But in this case, I was just like, I'll just come back the next day. And then for tomorrow, I have meetings in the morning, so I can't go in the morning because those meetings I need to lead. And so then I am not flying out until like 1 o'clock tomorrow. So I won't get home until relatively later in the day, which is fine. I mean, nothing urgent that needs me to be there earlier. So I did end up, I took a nap after I got in from work. I didn't leave the office until like I feel like 4:30. And I got here, I just zapped out for like 45 minutes or so, and then decided I wanted to go for a walk, move my body around. Because when you're in these meetings, you sit there all day. Like you're sitting at a in a conference room, in a chair for 90% of the day. And that, my friend, is no fun. My body does not like that. If you know me in my real life, I move around enough. I'm not climbing mountains or anything like that, but I do move around enough. When I'm sedentary, I'm like sedentary, watching my Hallmark channel and stuff like that. But otherwise, I'm moving and doing stuff. Anyway, I digress. So once I woke up, I decided to go to the mall, and I was teetering between walking and Ubering. And I decided to walk because I needed to move around. And I planned on buying some snacks. So I'm like, I need to walk so I can get these snacks. So I got my customary chai. I haven't had a proper chai since I've been here. So this is not that proper, but proper enough from Starbucks. But the reason why I really, really needed it is because I got some other snacks I'm super excited to try. I got some mini cookies from Crumble, and I probably messed them all up from how I did. They got banged all around from how I was carrying this bag. But I got three of them. I don't know if you can you see those? There's a Biscoff. What do they call this? A Biscoff brownie, oatmeal marshmallow cookie, and this is like I forget what they call it, like a chocolate vanilla swirl ice cream cookie or something like that. Which, whatever. But I think cookies go well with something creamy to drink with it, whether that be milk or latte or whatever. I think it's always great. The other thing I got, which I need to put in the fridge, I stopped by, what is this? Lewin. Van Leeuwen, and I think they're based out of Ohio, if I'm not wrong. But normally I've only had this like out of the grocery store, and I wanted to try it live. And you know, no, actually Brooklyn it says. Oops, I'm all wrong. And I got a few samples. I'm walking by. This is a brand new shop around in this area, so I got a few samples, and I landed on the Earl Grey flavor. I didn't need all this, but it was just easier to carry than what they were giving me. So I got this little thing here. How much you think? $12. This was $10. This was like $6. Okay, I'm not done. So then I stopped at La Roche. At the meeting, they only had like somebody brought candy, and it was Hershey candy, Hershey's chocolate. And I just feel like the regular mass media, I don't even know what you want to call it, just regular general American chocolate is not that great. And I tasted a bite of a Kit Kat and I wanted to vomit. It was nasty. Anyway, so I got some La Roche candy. I got some pieces of different barks, and I got one truffle. And I had one more piece of candy, like it was kind of like a little piece of bark, like a little square like this. So this one truffle, you can't even hear it shake around in here, and the one other little piece of bark, $23. Y'all, I'm living like the 1% up in here. Anyway, this is not my dinner per se. For lunch, I didn't finish my sweet green salad and acai bowl, so I brought it here and put it in the fridge. That's what I actually planned on eating for dinner and doing the right thing and staying healthy. But then I passed all of these goodies, and I'm gonna do a little taste of them all. This I'm definitely gonna be able to bring. I'll be able to bring home and share. But these things, they're gonna have to go in the trash, whatever I don't finish. But here we are. Anyway, talk to y'all later. And I didn't show you did I show you my outfit? I didn't show you my outfit of the day this morning. This morning, my outfit of the day was blue, different shades of blue, and kind of sporty yet office attire mixed together. That was the look. So I did good with my outfits this week. All again, like I do capsule-y things, right? All the pieces are interchangeable in the event that I wreck something. Right now, I have on something completely different. I have on my custom Rocky sweatshirt. This was the shirt that I wore earlier. I just kept it on, and I have on leggings. I put on some leggings, and then I have on tube socks and sneakers. So the only thing that I kept the shirt, the shoes, and the socks from earlier today, and then everything else I changed. So everything is a mess. I've been here, and I'm at the Hilton Garden Inn or whatever. I've been here all week, and they have done zero housekeeping since I've been here. I have no idea why they haven't. I didn't complain either. I'm just going to give them bad feedback, but no housekeeping since I've been here. Anyway, I may pop on to say goodbye as I travel home. If I do not. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your friends. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Bye.
She's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky's just a fashion girl.